welcome to back to Battleship Cove. I'm Paul Scalabroni, volunteer here on Joseph P. Kennedy, and today we're up on the bow of the destroyer. We have a few projects that are ongoing up here. We're going to show you a bunch today. One of the main ones we have is Mount 51 here. Our forward 5-inch gun has getting a new paint job. Part of the projects we have with the Eagle Scouts are they're doing twofold up here. They're doing the mount and they're doing the deck. So they've been taking all the old paint off of this guy, putting new top coat on. You can see some of the primer up top that they've been putting on. They were here last Sunday, and they're going to be here this weekend, I believe, again, doing this and getting this one wrapped up. And also the main deck here they're going to be working on. It's going to be probably a few week-long project, because this is going to get taken down to bare steel, and then going to get a primer coat put on it, and then it'll get a top coat put on it. Before they do that, we've got a few things we need to do. Some metal removal. Our control box for our anchor windlass has some brought issues that we have to go through and try to figure out. But we're going to put Chris on that so he can get this fixed up so we don't have any water ingress in there. There's no hatch into the ship. It's just to keep it from rotting out so we don't have any further deck problems. And as we move a little bit more forward, we're going to get the stainless steel for the anchor plates polished up so it looks nice again, get all the paint overspray off of it. Anywhere where there's some flaking rust, that's all going to get taken up so it'll look really nice and pristine up here. And one of the other projects we had that a few people worked on, Wes, Greg, and a couple other volunteers, is the jack staff. So basically it's just the flagpole in the front of the ship. It also holds the front beacon, and it holds the wire that goes back to the top of the mast to hold our med lights. But the whole thing was kind of disassembled. It wasn't held on properly. It was really kind of flaking paint on it. So we're in the process of taking it all apart. Right now we're just kind of retest fitting it to make sure everything goes back together again. And we're going to get new hardware. Some of the stainless hardware is already in it that you can see on some of the bolt mounts. We have the light beacon on top, which is the first time that's been there in about 15 to 20 years. Greg actually machined a whole new assembly for it, and we have Alex run the electrical down below, so we have the forward beacon light on, so at night you can see it. And what you're looking at now is the bullnose on the destroyer, which should be painted blue. A long time ago they painted it just the gray that the rest of the ship is, so we're going to be switching this back to blue. We're going to wait till we get the mast to its final paint job and we get all the hardware in place. Then we'll take it all off, we'll paint that, and then we'll do the final fitment for all the equipment, get the cable situated, because we have a lot of slack in the cable that goes up to the mast, because over time it's just kind of stretched out, and the rope for the signal flags is hanging down, so we got to get all the slack out of that. But that'll be the last step once we get the mast in its proper position. And then if we go back to the side of Mount 51, we have more primer and paint going on. And anyone that's come here before would know that there used to be a really ugly set of stairs here that are now in pieces under the mount. And we're not putting those back. They were kind of there to let people see into the mount, but you can see one on the battleship. It doesn't need to be on the destroyer, and it's kind of caused harm to this. It's pretty well preserved in there, and we want to keep the elements out. If you look at the hatch, there's a gap. So we're going to take the hatches off, put new metal in the middle, and get these to reseal back up so we can keep this weather tight. And then you'll be able to come up to the mount, but you're not going to go in it unless it's a special tour. And that way we can keep this in pristine shape, and we don't have to worry about the weather getting in, water getting in, and damaging it. All right, and another project that we're happening here on the bow of the ship is there's a couple areas here where we've had our best friend Flex Seal keeping the water at bay, but Flex Seal needs to go away and steel needs to go in, so Chris is going to be coming in and putting those patches in. We've already done one here, so that we had a pretty good amount of rotted metal there, so that got patched over. There's a couple suspect areas here we're going to hit with the needle gun and the chipping hammers to see if we're getting any thin metal, and we'll fix that up. And then pretty much most of the deck house over the past couple of field days, we've been painting it. So most of this for all the way aft in the ship has all new paint on it now. There's still some detail to work. They got to do the white Then we got to do the haze gray on some of the deck areas because it's 2 different colors. And eventually we'll try to do the non-skid, because this has all got to come up because it's causing damage to the metal as well. We'll see that in another section of the ship when we started taking that up. All right, and another project that we got crossed off the list finally is the new windows for the ASRock control station. Brandon, the welder that we have here, redid all the window fittings on them, and we had the guys paint them on the last field day. So now it's nice and complete, and it doesn't have all the rotted out aluminum that it did before. So now we're going to head up to the signal bridge, which is where we're doing a lot more painting up there as well too. So we'll take you there. Alrighty, so now we're up on the signal bridge, which is pretty much one of the highest decks you can get onto the ship without going up to the top of the tower. This deck is closed to the public. You can't come up here, mainly because we don't have netting and it'd be a little bit dangerous to get people up here. But what we've been doing is the Eagle Scout project. We have the painting going on the deck again. So they've been putting the haze gray on. They painted the actual flag shack inside and out. So they got new coat of paint on the inside, new coat of paint on the outside. And pretty much all the peripheral areas have been done. Haven't touched the inside yet. And the director is going to get on the list to get done as well. And then right now this would be the bridge. We're standing on top of the bridge. So they did this entire area outboard, which again, you can see the contrast from where it wasn't painted to where it was painted. And this will all get done up. But this would be one of the forward conning and lookout stations. So you had a set of big eyes, you had your compass, you have the voice tube that goes down to the bridge right there so you can talk to them. So if you had to navigate up from here, you could. Then that's the 5-inch gun director. So that'll get a good paint job again too. It's not too bad. It needs a new dome. Unfortunately, over time it cracked due to weather and just the sun beating on it. So we need to find a place that can do a nice vacuum form dome for that thing. And then continuing on to this side, we got more of the same. Like I said, the non-skid doesn't look the greatest, but eventually we're going to get all that done as well too. And they did all the railings. So eventually, hopefully, we can put nets up here and get people up here because it's a cool deck to explore around. There's a lot of weird systems up here, like the little wings that stick out with the little key box on it are actually for the infrared lights on the extents of the mast. So you could actually send out messages using infrared instead of a signal light. And another part of the ship that we painted just today, Wes was here doing it, was this side of the deck house on the starboard side aft. Pretty much starting on the center line right behind Mount 52 and going all the way to the davit. Did the entire side of the ship, all the little detail spots, the insides of the hatches, the hatch combing. So put a good coat of paint on this, so it'll be ready in July when we have the reunion. So that's pretty much it for this update video. It's very paintwork heavy, but the ship really needed it. So a lot of it's getting done. We have a lot of people that are dedicated to getting the ship looking good for July. When we have the big reunion, we're going to have pretty much most of the destroyer crews that are still around on board. So if it's something you'd want to check out, we have the dates on the website when that's going to be happening. If this is something that you want to get involved in, some of the stuff in the videos that you've seen, if you something you like to do, it's not all just painting. This is just what we've been doing lately. We do a lot of metal work. We do some electronics work, electrical work. Any trade person we can use as a volunteer. If you can't volunteer time or you're not able to, we can always take donations on the website. And then pretty much from there, it helps us buy paint, it helps us buy metal, helps us buy supplies, and keep the ships going. So I'm Paul Scalabroni, volunteer for Battleship Cove. If you'd like our videos, just please like, share, subscribe. Any little bit helps us out. And we thank you for watching. Thank you. We'll see you next time.